Alright, I now have to go on goddamn freaking channel such and such. And I have to set up the chat, and I gotta go and Skype. Surprisingly, Baby seems very inactive, which is a good thing.
Is Adam reconfigurating his computer?
He has a defibrillator. That's what freaking Brandon called a defib unit.
Pretty sure defibrillator is something from Doctor Who.
No, a defibrillator's how you actually said it, but Brandon said defibrillator.
Wow. Squatulator.
Yup, and now we have to go into goddamn... Now I got more Shrek. Oh no, oh no. Fucker.
Adam, in this Ridley gameplay, Ridley did 2 moves, and he got the other player to 125%. Ridley is OP.
Okay.
Did you know freaking, what's the band in Sonic Adventure 2 that does the City Escape?
I do not know.
Oh, well, they're working on the new Sonic Races game.
Oh, they are? Huh?
Yes, Sonic Team Racing. The main theme sounds so hard like it's trying not to be City Escape. It's like City Escape version 2. Zone 2 City Escape.
I am still disappointed it's not a Sega All-Stars racing game, even though it is, just with no other Sega characters.
It's basically the Sonic Heroes of Sonic racing games. That's pretty much exactly what it's like. It's 3v3 like type racing. It's like team based. It's really weird.
Okay.
Like you could have Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles versus Rouge, Alligator guy, I forgot his name, and Chameleon guy, who I also forgot his name. So. This isn't playtime, Amy. This is war.
Where did that quote come from?
Sonic Forces.
It is goddamn playtime. What are you fucking talking about? No, seriously, everyone's too happy-go-lucky in that goddamn game. Pretty much the only character I could take seriously was the player-created character because he/she didn't talk.
And he always had a constant worried look on his face.
Especially in, like, the first scene where you see them barely surviving a battle.
I like how Sonic Forces actually shows, like, all those animals dead. It's like, whoa.
Hey, it's freaking revenge for killing off the human race because there's no human characters except for the Doctor anymore.
Wow.
In fact, that's what Thanos would freaking say to them. You killed off an entire race just so you can succeed? This is why my balance is necessary.
Well.
Yeah, he's on a crusade, isn't he? He thinks, he's saving the universe by killing it.
Yeah, well...
Do you have the Shadow DLC?
Yeah, I do.
It's dumb. Oh, wait, what? The Switch edition does have Persona 5 and
Yes, I
Jet
was
Set
saying he
Radio.
thinks he's saving the universe by killing it.
Well, yeah, because his thing is overpopulation. Like, he thinks by wiping out half of the population, things will be balanced.
A lot of people on Earth believe that. A lot of people on Earth believe that too.
Fucking goddamn it!
Weird. Anyways, I'll see you later. I'm gonna go.
Okay.
So, I'll be back though.
Oh god, oh god. I don't like took
Go,
last
go, go,
night.
go, go!
I slept all day today, basically. Except for that.
You mother. I have to go in a fucking place where this camera's not gonna see me and where I can fucking sneak in. Or wait a goddamn minute. Here we go. If you see me under here, I swear to God. They're probably gonna see me, but it's worth a try.
So what game you playing? Oh, TimeSplitters 2?
Yeah, TimeSplitters 2.
Yes.
Is there no Mario Tube?
He's on Skype chat, but I don't know if he's talking or not. Maybe he's trying to fix his computer still.
I don't really have anything to say.
Wah, wah.
He's trying to see if his internet's lagging like crazy again.
Oh shit. Oh shit. They're coming. They coming. They coming. Okay. Oh, okay. There we go. We did it. We did it. I snuck past the person. So now I just have to take it nice and slow. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Oh, 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 oh.
Turns out there wasn't any food.
Oh my god.
Well, there is, but like they come in with a bunch of groceries. Like, hey, I'm hungry, and then they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna be ordering food, and I'm just like, what's all this then?
Yeah,
Go
fuck you,
start
fuck
the
you,
dance.
fuck you, 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 yeah, bitch. Haha.
Yeah, yeah.
What? What? What?
Fuck your
No! Damn it!
Fuck
Damn
your
it!
food.
Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! I had to get the password. God damn it!
See, he's mad about your food too.
Fucking now it's a waiting game again.
Exactly. You used to wait for food.
Yeah, it is a goddamn waiting game for goddamn fucking food. God damn it! Now I remember what I need to. I remember what I need to do when they fucking go in. When the hacker people walk away, I need to go on that security camera. Alright, let's wait. By the way, I'm a little bit sad. I ordered a copy of the Xbox version of TimeSplitters 3, except it didn't get dropped at the post office yet. I'm just hoping I get it by Friday before I have to leave.
I'm gonna have to be away from the computer for a couple minutes soon. And also, I don't know why, but YouTube keeps telling me unexpected end of JSON input every time I try to upload the custom thumbnail. I don't know what that's about.
Good. That nice site, YouTube.
Man, I love YouTube so much.
On it every day.
The heart
Each time you
of
see an ad,
Ultimate's winning.
I cry. Why must YouTube have a monopoly?
Why does nobody pay attention to Shrekky?
Let's
Why
see.
are we still here?
The only option
Just to suffer?
besides YouTube anymore are Twitch. I mean, they're good for live streaming, but they're still their video uploading is still a new thing, and Vimeo, which you have to pay for right now,
There's also
Well,
Daily Motion when
Twitch.
no one goes on there.
or
Daily Motion. The only reason why someone would go onto Daily Motion is one, to upload reaction videos so they don't get copyrighted. Like
Okay.
say if somebody wants to do reaction videos on a TV show, then they could do it there. And to
I'll
watch
have
free
to be away
movies.
from the trip for that.
And there's also porn. I guess there's also Pornhub. You can go to
Yeah,
Pornhub
right.
there.
Yeah,
No,
right.
but really, people. I checked. People have legitimately upload Let's Plays on Pornhub, like from real games, like Mario and stuff.
Trust me, I've seen them. It's the only reason I go to there, I swear.
But yeah, it's like, but apparently Pornhub is the second biggest thing next to YouTube, for obvious reasons, of course.
Ha ha! Now we can go in.
Like, see it now, 1990 on Pornhub.
I'm not going to goddamn Pornhub. Don't even ask.
Shrek on race mode for Pornhub.
No.
Oh. It'd be horrible. We
can put Mario Tube's Rule 34 to the test there.
No. No. I wonder how many people actually know what song that is.
Is that Rocky?
No.
No, it's not Rocky.
It's from an N64 game.
Sing it again. Oh, look at this! Look at this SMG.
It's from a very famous rare game.
GoldenEye, Perfect Dark,
It's from Banjo and Kazooie.
Banjo.
Yeah, it's from the first Banjo. It's the one. It's the stage where it has the big old crab. It's called Rust Bucket Bay, and it just goes bum ba bum ba bum bum ba bum 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 ba dum ba dum bum bum, and it's basically that looping.
The Hung of Ultimate's winning. Kinda sucks Brandon stuck to chat, though.
He probably quit going after after it, like, at least my chat, he probably quit after it.
Yeah, I hope he comes over to this chat. Because so far we got nobody. The ogre.
Be right back.
Okay,
Everyone's gone.
but I'm here.
Oh,
Oh, that's even
I'm
worse,
scared.
huh?
you scared me. Just kidding.
That's what just happened.
No
Yeah,
more
My dad
ogre
asked me
anything,
to
huh?
Help him. Listen, my dad asked me to bring stuff in, so I grabbed a bag. I have trouble holding said bag because I grabbed it in a wrong way. There was multiple bottles in said bag. Then I had to go back in the house to put it down, and as I'm walking, he says, "Oh, grab something else." I'm already walking the other direction, and I'm just like thinking to myself, "No, I gotta get this stuff in first, and then I'll come back for the other stuff." So I put it down on the table, and then I come back. He basically grabbed literally everything else he got, and as I'm walking towards him, he's like, "Come grab this stuff," and he's yelling it at me for no reason. and I grabbed some stuff. I asked him if there was anything else in the truck. He said no. So after I grabbed some of the stuff, I asked him why he yelled at me, and he replies, "Oh, because you were just standing there." So,
Well,
what the fuck? You asked me to give you help, I help you, and yet I still get yelled at? That's fucking ridiculous. Shit like that pisses me off. Like, you wanted help, I gave you help. Don't fucking yell at me for shit that you think I was doing, when I clearly wasn't. And this fucker still doesn't want to give me my damn custom thumbnail.
The Olgri.
YouTube probably stole it from you. Maybe you're one of the test subjects.
The flatulent.
Flatulence.
Yeah, the flatulent Olgri. You dare to question the flatulent Olgri?
When he told me I was just standing there, not doing anything, I fucking straight up asked him, "What are you on?"
What are you doing in my swamp?
He's on Bozo Brain.
Where the fuck did the eat pant thing come from?
Well, it's from this old thing where it's just a really messed up drawing of Bart. And it wasn't a drawing, it was a cake. Some kid got a cake of Bart and it looked really stupid. So people made drawings of how the stupid cake looked and just put eat pant in the corner of it.
What?
It became a really, really small meme. But I found it and I laughed pretty hard at it. So then I say eat pant because it sounds stupid. And it reminds me of stupid Bart.
Wow.
Okay, I require pants to eat. But boy, I already provide for Bart. I've worked in the clear power plant. If you search eat pant into Google, then yeah, it shows the picture of the cake. Yeah, I'll just send an image.
Oh, okay, I got this. You sent an image. What'd you send?
Eat pant, Bart.
Oh.
Cake.
Yay! Fucker! Uh-oh. I don't care that the explosion happens. Alright, 29 bullets in here. Where's the time thing? Okay. Jesse's still there. Wait a minute. I guess he's not here. Okay.
No, I'm here.
Oh, you're here?
Well, I just got back from taking my dog out.
Okay. So I told you a couple of ways I freaking added my own twist with the Shnick story and the freaking bad Sonic stories. What do you think of the little things I added in to make it a bit more tolerable and less childish?
I think it's pretty funny, but I think overall it works.
Because obviously I gotta I don't want to force in connections, but it's because the logic is similar to the KH games.
Yeah. I just want you to know, see this brown bottle?
Yeah, what about it?
I thought that was chocolate syrup at first, and then make chocolate milk, but it's caramel syrup.
Caramel.
I'm glad that I read the label before trying to make caramel milk. This is stuff for nanner splits. So.
And I got myself a badass SMG. And just trying to think. What other story connections have I... Well, I already made it clear that the time travelers from Castlevania watch over all the worlds. They're more or less the Watchers from Marvel Comics.
I'm back. How goes the Time Splitter saga?
Okay.
So what is the lore of Time Splitters?
Basically, so the gameplay of TimeSplitters is, well, it's made by a lot of ex-Rare devs. They're a lot of the same people who worked on GoldenEye and Perfect Dark. So that's what the gameplay's like. Basically, the lore is that you have these mutant aliens called TimeSplitters that try to alter the timeline so that they can rule over mankind and other alien species. Essentially, your main character is a guy called Sergeant Cortez, who's from the year 2401, and he essentially has to find the origin of the Timesplitters and basically make them cease to exist before they were even created. And the story does get resolved in TimeSplitters. Thankfully, even though there was a TimeSplitters 4 planned... Oh, hi, Pokesaurus. There were plans for a 4th game, but thankfully the story did at least get a proper conclusion in Future Perfect. Like, Future Perfect does end with the TimeSplitters being erased from existence. But essentially, the gimmick with the TimeSplitters games is that each level is set in a different time period. Like, it's set across a span of, like, hundreds of years. Like, in this game, for instance, you start in Siberia in 1990, like, right at the end of the Soviet Union. Then the second level is set in 1930s Chicago.
So it's kind of like it kind of reminds me of Man in Black, kind of a bit.
Man in Black? You mean Men in Black?
Oh,
Yeah,
you're watching the down. Pokesource was watching the Down the Rabbit Hole video on DSP. I mean, I'm already planning a sequel to the DSP YTP.
They're sequeling it?
Yeah, I'm gonna sequel it. Like, all I know is the opening scene. So, it picks up right where the last one left off when Shrek is punching DSP and an explosion happens. Freaking DSP comes back for vengeance, and then I take that scene from Shrek the Third, where freaking Prince Charming appears to stab Shrek, but then he stabs him between the arm and the chest. And then Shrek's like, you need to work on your aim. Except this time, I actually make it to where I put DSP's face on Prince Charming, and right as Shrek gets stabbed, you hear DSP going, and then Shrek freaking dies, and then freaking Psycho Dad watches the death on a laptop, and he's like, this is bullshit, what is this? And then he axes the laptop in frustration. That's all I know for now.
Is there a clip of Arnold's grandpa going, no, or no?
There probably is, but there's like not. Well, don't forget, there's over 90 episodes of Hey Arnold plus 2 movies I can look through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even so, you don't need for him to come back.
I don't need to have Grandpa come back, but I could probably put him in somehow.
Oh.
Yeah. Just as a callback to the...
Yeah, callback to the
other...
first one, but... But yeah, so the thing with TimeSplitters, though... Yeah, sorry to stop the game again, but... So level 3 is set in the late 1800s, and it's like very gothic themed. Like, you're fighting a whole bunch of zombies and vampire... Like, I think the main villain of the level is a vampire. Then level 4 is like, you play as this freaking space ace looking dude who it's like from the 2000s, from the 23rd century, I think, to 22 something. And then this is the 5th level, which is set in the not too distant future of 2019. I
searched that on YouTube. Sorry.
I first played this game in freaking 2010 or so. It was around 2010 I first played this. So now we're in 2018, so it's a bit mystifying to know that 1 year in a TimeSplitters game is not far off. And now they have a sci-fi handgun. The hell? I think I wore out my voice.
No, what happened?
What happened?
What? My TV turned off and then my computer turned off. That makes no sense.
Please turn the motherfucker off. There, I got... Oh, shit. What the fuck?
I just pressed the wrong thing on my computer. Oh, my keyboard has a sleep button. So So I put my computer into sleep mode, and that in turn, since my
I swear to
Just
God, if I
turned off my
fucking
computer.
die.
Hey, guys, I think I'm gonna get going.
Wah, wah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Uh-oh, I found it, I gotta find it. Because, yeah, in order to time travel, in order to freaking stop the TimeSplitters, we have to find all these time thingamajigs that can let us do it. That can give us a time machine. Because right in this game, we use the TimeSplitters as personal time machine. Well, in this game, we use the time machine on the TimeSplitter ship, but then in the third game, you make your own time machine from all the items you collect in this game. And now, where is the time portal? Oh, wait a fuck, it's on the drawbridge, I think. And then the next level is going to be in the Wild West, like the 1860s. Yep, I was right. Whee!
What kind of style, like, would you say that Luigi's Mansion architecture is?
Meanwhile, oh my god. Wait, real quick. As Mario Tube 101 leaves, Mario in chat comes in to say that we need a flux capacitor. And a bolt of lightning to generate 1.28 gigawatts. But before we go to the Wild West, I am going to freaking get more Diet Pepsi.
Large Diet Coke.
Just for the taste of it, Diet Pepsi.
Coke. It doesn't matter what type of soda it is, it's always Coke to anyone. Yeah. Shnick, are you still here?
No.
Oh. Where'd he go again?
I don't know.
Do you have a favorite commercial, Vandalia, or no? Like a TV commercial? Anyone that you, or any single commercial that you remember?
I'll think about that. Commercial. Oh, not real. I don't know. I haven't watched it. I haven't watched TV. I haven't actually watched TV in a long time.
I like the Hershey's Christmas commercial that always plays with the
bells.
Yeah.
That's
I've
cute.
been playing that. I've been playing that for such a long time.
That's cute. Old commercials.
Now you're playing with power.
I also like the M&M commercials.
The one where they sing. Or like, it depends which year it is, because the M&M commercial kind of changed by decade.
Yeah.
Like, there were like the really old ones where they were more cartoon and 2D.
Yeah. I used to watch the cartoon ones.
They
And
melted
then
in
there's
your
one
hand.
where they were at camp trading M&Ms. Oh, by the way, that thing's a lie. By the way, they do melt in your hand. If you hold them,
Yeah, they do. The actual dye of the M&M melts in your hand. Like, you'll have like red spots and stuff like that.
You lie, M&M's. You lie.
I am back.
M&M's are liars, Nick.
Are they liars?
They do melt in your hand.
They do melt in your hand, but what can I say? The minis ended up messing with the milk chocolate.
Well,
Oh, I
it
used
looks
to
like,
chug.
What was that?
I used to chug minis. I was like, oh, chug. I got a little thing to chug them. Chug.
Yeah, let's just say there's a freaking M&M's game on the PS1 that's a ripoff of Crash. Like, you replace the goddamn Wumpa Fruits with the M&M's minis.
Wow. Anyway, Shnick, do you have a favorite commercial? Vandalia said his favorite is some of the M&M commercials, like the old ones where they were 2D, and I said that one of the ones that I like is the classic Hershey's Bell commercial that plays during Christmas time.
Probably the best commercial I've seen, though not necessarily on TV, was a PS1 commercial. Yes, Mario, it is M&M's Bandicoot. But the best commercial I've seen on YouTube was for the PS1. It's this Christmas commercial for 989 Studios, the in-house development unit of Sony at the time. And essentially, so there's this mall Santa who has this kid on his lap, and he's like, "Oh, hi, what would you like for Christmas?" "I want a bicycle." And then you hear...
Oh, I remember that.
And then you see Sweet Tooth and his clown... Yeah, freaking Sweet Tooth and his clown posse are, like, in the background. Like, they're basically looking at Santa threateningly, like, "Oh, you need to sell a PS1. And, like, immediately Sweet Tooth's like, "A bike?" And then Santa is like, No, you want a PlayStation. You want to play Jet Moto. "I want a bicycle." No siphon filter? Cool borders? Twisted metal? "I want a bicycle." "Ah, kid, come on, help me out here!" Or something like that.
That's funny.
Like, that was probably one of the best PS1 commercials. Like, even though the Twisted Metal games at the time were kind of meh, at least they had good advertising.
Yeah. I like the Game Boy Micro commercial because of how crude it is.
Fuck.
In the commercial, you might know what it is.
What commercial?
In the commercial, the Game Boy Micro commercial.
I didn't even know about a Game Boy Micro existing for a while.
So basically, it's just a mini game, like 2D Game Boy that kind of resembles the Game & Watch, but smaller, and it could play Game Boy games. And when Nintendo was advertising it, it basically went, Nintendo just created the best portable handheld in existence. So we're going to test it to see how addicting video games really are, or something like that. And then it shows two scientists, and they put a Game Boy Micro at the end of like a small maze, and then they put a mouse. And then the mouse runs up to the Game Boy Micro and starts getting it on with the Game Boy Micro, and then one of the scientists covers the maze with his clipboard, and then the commercial ends.
Actually, I've seen a compilation of commercials for Wilkins Coffee. Like, if you don't know what Wilkins Coffee is, essentially there were two Muppet characters, one of whom was named Mr. Wilkins and was essentially a precursor to Kermit.
Oh.
And I don't know who the other Muppet character is, but essentially the premise is that Mr. Wilkins was like, "Oh, want to try Wilkins Coffee?" And then the other Muppet would be like, "I'm not interested." And then essentially the other Muppet would be kind of violently beaten or even executed somehow. And Mr. Wilkins would be like, you're crazy not to want Wilkins Coffee," or something like that. But then here's one. They're probably the two best ones. I don't know why. Maybe it's because of their simplicity. So, in one commercial, Mr. Wilkins has a cannon. He's like, "Oh, what do you think of Wilkins Coffee? And the other Muppet's like, it doesn't interest me. He freaking blasts him with the cannon, but then he turns the cannon towards the screen. And he's like, now what do you think of Wilkins?
It's pretty funny.
And then the other one was just simply the same premise, except he doesn't have a can. He's like, what do you think of Wilkins Coffee? And he's like, it doesn't interest me. And then a freaking hand appears holding a freaking revolver appears on screen, and it just shoots the Muppet in the head.
Wow.
I don't know, there's just something so violent, unnecessarily violent about it. It's like they let that air in the 1950s. Oh shit.
Trying to think. A lot of the commercials I remember just seeing when I was little were more so toy commercials and stuff that were just like, whoa, look at this game board game. I'm trying to think. There's a lot of video game commercials I like. But I'm trying to think of more along the lines of regular commercials other than just video game commercials.
Oh no! I think I know how to end the next DSP YTP. I'll freaking put DSP's face over the other Muppet. Like, freaking DSP gets desperate for money to pay his bills, and he decides to appear in a Wilkins Coffee commercial, and freaking Mr. Wilkins is like, so what do you think of Wilkins Coffee? And then I'll freaking splice together 2 clips of DSP where he says, it's not easy to eat.
Wow.
Because that's a recurring DSP meme where he's like, I prefer a penne, easy to eat.
Wow.
When asked what his favorite pasta is. So it's like, it's not easy to eat, gets blasted by the cannon, and then friggin' Wilkins turns it, now what do you think of Wilkins? And then I'll probably put a sound effect, it's like, yay!
That's what I thought.
Oh.
So we have the beginning and the end. Now we just do the middle of the video.
Oh, wait a fuck, I need to get a freaking fuel barrel. I do have to say, this game and TimeSplitters Future Perfect are probably among my favorite games. I'll admit, the campaign of Future Perfect is a lot more story-based, so it's a bit more slower-paced, but it still works. And Mario in chat's describing his own commercials. That's a good thing. Oh, wait, gunpowder. There we go. Then again, this game at least has a story. The original TimeSplitters, I'll admit, it hasn't aged that well, only because the difficulty is pretty high, and there basically is no story.
Yeah. I also like the new flex tape. Because of how ridiculous they are.
But then again, I do cut the original TimeSplitters I almost said splat, but slack. Only because it was
in Nickelodeon.
Yeah, only because it was a launch title for the PS2.
The shnick block, where he says splat.
Well, no, the shnick block is when I freaking combine Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network shows together. And maybe with Disney.
Disney.
Okay.
What would be your perfect cartoon show? Like if your perfect Cartoon Network, like what cartoon would you include in the network?
The fuck?
I mean, obviously it would have wacky bumpers in between.
I mean,
things like wedgies.
I
You
mean,
know what wedgies are.
I already set up my own makeshift TV channel on freaking Adobe Premiere, and I already put some of the Cartoon Network City bumpers in. What the fuck?
Like, what
I got the
cartoons
gunpowder.
do you include, though?
What did I do?
Like, what cartoons would you air at what time?
I basically just air them whenever I want. Like, I just kind of put them in a random order, because that was kind of the magic of TV channels back then, not knowing what to expect.
Yeah, I had, when I grew up, I had Dish, so I would always look at the menu and see, the kind of the time code, not time code, but like the scheduling. Like, I would always know that SpongeBob would play like at 2:30 to 4, because that's when kids usually get off of school. And then they would air Fairly Odd Parents right after during like 4 and 5. So, and then they would play some sitcom shows for a while.
Yeah,
And
I never
then-
liked the sitcoms all that much. You know, that's actually a bit of a story I have. I liked watching freaking Code Lyoko on Cartoon Network. I was actually watching it at my friend's house, and then my friend comes in with a couple of his friends and my sister. You know what happens? They look over to what I'm watching, and they're like, wow, this show looks awesome. You know what my sister does?
What?
She flips the channel to Nickelodeon, and freaking Drake and Josh is on. She's watching goddamn Drake and Josh.
Wow.
And everyone was like, hey!
Wow, that's messed up. Drake and Josh is a good show, though.
I mean,
It's
Drake
just-
and Josh is good, yeah. I mean, I hated it at the time because my sister would always make me watch it instead of, like, Ed, Edd n Eddy or anything on that I wanted to...
Yeah. You see, it's better when you have the choice to watch it, not when you're forced to watch it.
It's funny when you think about the two characters in that show got their own show later on. You know?
Wait, they got their own show
They-
later on?
I think you might be thinking about iCarly.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
iCarly.
Yeah, the little sister and the crazy, and the little sister from Drake and Josh, and then
And
the
Crazy
movie
Steve,
guy.
yeah.
Both became new characters on a new show.
Dan Schneider. But I'd say Drake and Josh and iCarly are the two best Nickelodeon modern sitcoms during the 2000s. I know Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was alright. I liked Zack and Cody, or The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody when I was little. But now
Prince of Bel-Air, that was the 80s and 90s.
and also Nick at Night during the 2000s, so I guess.
Those were
what else?
those reruns by then.
Reruns.
Those were reruns.
Pretty sure that it's still on air. Like, a teacher was like, I wonder how many kids in the classroom know what Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was. And then everybody's like, Nick at Night exists.
Yeah.
So,
Meanwhile, Mario in chat says that the original TimeSplitters was more of an arcade-style game, which it was, but I would say the 2 and 3 maintain those arcade elements, but they expanded it.
my favorite episode of Drake and Josh is when they get stuck in their treehouse.
And now there's, like, memes of it, like, where they're on a green screen.
Yeah. The memes are kind of stupid, but the actual episode is actually really good.
And meanwhile, I have no idea how to ignite this gunpowder. Am I missing something?
The last episode of Drake and Josh, I would say, is probably the worst. There really wasn't a satisfying ending to the show.
What? Well, the last episode of the show was the Christmas movie.
Oh, well, the Christmas movie was alright too, I guess.
Yeah,
But
the Christmas movie. Well, the funny thing
show.
is, in the Christmas movie, they are noticeably older. Particularly
Yeah.
Josh.
The Christmas movie was alright too, I guess. I found it a bit lackluster when I watched it, though. Like the Christmas movie is when they're in the hotel and they're trying to find her sister, and she has all this good stuff, right? Or is that the
No,
other
the Christmas movie is when Josh gets arrested, and then Drake gets arrested too for trying to break him out. And they more or less have to prove that they're good people by giving this family of
Orphanage.
adopted kids a good Christmas.
Oh, that was an orphanage.
No, it wasn't an orphanage. Like, it's a dad who adopted a bunch of kids.
Uh,
Yeah, and then they try to make it snow once.
They
and
try to
then
make...
put an
Yeah,
ice
they get
block.
Crazy Steve to try and make it snow, but then they put ice in it, and all it does is become a freaking Gatling gun that destroys the neighborhood.
Yeah, and then
And-
so they, at the end they put cheese in.
Yeah, they put
Which
cheese in
actually-
it, and that actually makes it snow.
I think the other scene I was talking about was when Drake and Josh were like held captive with this group who were making counterfeit money.
Yeah, that was the one where they go to L.A.
that was a different movie.
Yeah, that was the different special.
Yeah, that was the
I
one where
like
they
that
go to
special.
L.A. Like, they're trying... Like, essentially, they put Megan... They try to put Megan on a plane to go visit a friend in Denver, but then they accidentally put her on a plane to L.A.
Yeah, and then she has this really nice hotel that she stays in.
And
They
then,
gave her a credit card.
and of course, she's the one that helps save them from the freaking criminals.
Yeah. I like when they try to escape with like the scissors and stuff. Ooh, when they're tied together, back to back. I also like the beginning part where freaking Drake takes forever and he gets back. And he's just talking about he was at this place and he just had a hot dog that it took him like 3 hours to get the hot dog. It was so stupid. It was funny.
What? This is fucking retarded. The guide I'm reading apparently has an email in place saying, hey, write the section for this level.
So if you know what to do, please finish guide.
Yeah, please
Don't
finish
hit
guide. I'm not gonna go Game Grumps, and I'm not naming the guide, so whatever. Because yeah, Game Grumps got in a lot of trouble when they publicly started insulting a guy who wrote a guide for something they couldn't figure out.
The guy didn't really care. He was just like,
Yeah,
"Oh,
he
that
didn't
was like,
care,
oh."
but still, they should. What if they did that to someone who did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think you brought it up before, so I was complaining about the walkthrough you're using on the KH2 Let's Play.
Yeah, but you didn't name the... See, it's always about not naming names. Like, when I tell freaking elementary school and middle school shnick stories, I always change names to protect the identities of the people involved. The only times I
Well-
don't change names is when family members are involved. Because they don't care.
Yeah. For all we know, all the people in their stories could be the same people involved in other stories, but we just wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Oh, dang it.
Like, I obviously had to change the names of everyone in the college stories.
Like Princess.
Yeah, Princess, there's Angry Face Man.
Stinky Doo-Doo Head. Just kidding. That wasn't a character.
No, there... You were always lucky when the volume was kept low on Adult Swim. Yeah, I remember there was a time when kids thought I was nasty for watching Family Guy, and then a couple years later, everyone was watching Family Guy.
I was
And
little, everybody
and then,
like,
ironically,
forced
as
everybody.
everyone else embraces it, I quit.
Wow.
Like, I liked it before. I liked it before it was cool.
That was back during the Xbox and PlayStation Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 days, when Call of Duty got huge, and then when Halo and all that started happening, then it started being really toxic on Xbox Live. I remember those times. Those were some interesting times.
Motherfucker, I got this. I got this by the ass now. Here we go. And fucking bug. Fucking bug tried crawling on my goddamn fucking Pepsi.
You want to know something kind of ironic? There's this kid calling me a nerd during those times because they didn't know what Minecraft was.
Oh, speaking of nerds, there's a spammer in our Discord chat.
Wouldn't go... I don't know, someone who just posts random messages for some reason.
Never fear, Oral is here.
Yay, I did it! Please tell me that I don't have to protect. Or wait. Wait, what the fuck did you... What was that about? Why'd you burn yourself? The fuck's your problem, you idiots? Fucking goddamn you. All because I put the goddamn shit.
Wow, that's like him being like, please protect me, jumps in the fire.
That was her just jumping in the damn fire. The fuck was wrong with you? Were you trying to get offended by something and then you accidentally kill yourself doing that? Oh my god, don't do that. Don't hurt yourself for attention. Eddie tried that and that didn't go so well for him.
Hey, Eddie.
God damn you.
Anyways, I'll be right back.
Okay. Now I have to get the gunpowder. There's no other guards. Okay. Fucker. You mother. There we go. There we go. Now I swear to God, now there's gonna be no fire.
Put out the fire!
There we go. There, she probably ran off now, thank God.
Yeah, I like Jack's super. Yeah, I watched Adult Swim back when it was, I think, in the late 2000s. It was, I liked Inuyasha, and I remember watching it was Inuyasha. Maybe some early Naruto.
Yeah, there we go, headshot.
Yeah.
I think they didn't. Yeah, didn't they? Oh shit! I have to put out the fire. Where the fuck?
I also like that. I think I also liked that Space Ghost talk show.
Yeah, that was on there, right?
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god. Now I'm almost dead.
Oh, then there was the Barack show.
Yeah, I remember that. Wasn't that a spin-off of Space Ghost?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, body armor. There we go. The fuck? Die, motherfucker. There we go. Hey, checkpoint. There we go. Hey, now we're a true gunslinger. The fuck? Oh my god. Where the fuck are those gunshots coming from? There they are. At least we hit a checkpoint, though, and we got body armor. Okay.
Awesome.
Oh, wait a fucking minute. I have to switch the track.
Track switching.
Fuck or no. Go back. Go back, go back, go back. Alright. Wait. Maybe up ahead there is a track switch. Besides, I have to kill all these guys here. You're the colonel, huh? Now, where is this colonel? Oh, I found the colonel over there. And I think I just killed him. You'll also notice the reload animations in this game are much like those in GoldenEye. Except in TimeSplitters Future Perfect, they actually do give the guns their own reload animations, which makes the game a bit more difficult to play, since obviously you have to wait out the reload animation. Oh, there we go, track switching. Let's make sure everybody's gone. Everybody's dead. Alright, we got more revolver. shit. And we got more armor. And here comes another guy. Sniper ammo.
Shrek and Thug 2?
You just unlocked good old Shrekky. Yeah, because in Tony Hawk's Underground 2, you can unlock Shrek as a playable skater. In fact, a lot of the Gmod models for Shrek are based on the Pro Skater model.
I thought of a cool fanfic where Shnick murder in for a Danganronpa fanfic where Shnick murders Shrek.
Why would I want to murder Shrek? I mean, Shrek number 2 can be murdered, but that wouldn't be murder. That wouldn't be murder. That would be saving the universe.
Because he made you play an he made you play an Xbox version. So you killed him.
Yeah, I do not understand how Shrekky can do skateboarding so acrobatic. Alright, time portal. Oh, shit.
Some things are better left unsolved.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Yay, I did it. Neversoft was one of those devs that had fun making their games, I'd believe it. Ogres eat nature, not parfaits.
Oh, Snick here edited my latest Haze video.
Yeah, I did because Adam's been procrastinating a bit.
Yeah, it should be up. That video should be up Monday.
And this here is a jazzy 70s American parody of James Bond.
I already told Stick that, but the opening scene of his edit of his video is awesome.
Is it now?
It's hilariously awesome.
Take that, Hitler.
Where'd you see you copied it from?
I copied it from Gehrman's boss introduction in Bloodborne. And then Mario in chat says that this guy looks like Chuck Norris.
Time for Chuck Norris memes. I haven't seen those in a while.
Though apparently Chuck Norris embraced those memes to the point where he brought up his favorite one in Expendables 2.
What was it?
Once, Chuck Norris was bitten by a king cobra. After 5 days of agonizing pain, the cobra died.
That was one of his movies.
Yeah, it went because Chuck Norris retired from acting after they made Walker. And
Walker, being like the rain.
The Texas Ranger. Yeah, after that series was done, he more or less retired from acting. But Sylvester Stallone convinced him to come out of retirement to appear in The Expendables 2. And when he first appears in The Expendables 2, like, let's just say Stallone and his gang are, like, pinned down by a bunch of soldiers, but then Chuck Norris's character freaking takes them out single-handedly. And meanwhile, everybody except Stallone is like, how the fuck did this guy take down everything on his own? And then freaking Stallone's like, I hear a lot of things about this guy. And then he starts telling the Cobra story, and then Norris finishes it off by, after 5 days of agonizing pain, the Cobra died. And then the two of them smile and give a man, and they greet each other man to man.
Yeah. Low.
Huh?
It's a low.
Low?
LOL.
LOL? Yeah, they freaking hug each other, that's all. Funny because Chuck Norris and Sylvester Stallone never appeared in a movie together before that. Shnick is the master of making things sound wrong.
Speaking of Snick Stars, how close are we to finishing that game?
Ever since the job application fiasco, I haven't really worked on the game. I mean, I did at least start the final dungeon, at least. So it's closer.
Alright, we're near the end. I bet everyone in your chat wants to beta test this. I know I do.
Apparently in Last Action Hero, freaking Stallone is the Terminator in that universe.
Oh, yeah. I actually liked that movie. When I first saw it, when I was a kid, I actually kind of liked that movie.
I mean, it has a charm to it.
Yeah, I didn't think it was that bad. At the time. Not unlike the Mario movie, which I thought was bad at the time, too. I think the Mario movie was definitely bad at the time.
Yeah, there was never a point when anyone liked the Mario movie. I mean, except for maybe before it came out.
But ooh, it's a Mario movie with real life people. I thought it could be cool. Then we found the terrible, terrible truth. Like, where's the turtles? Like, where's
I'm the best.
Oh my god, there's a shitload of soldiers. What the hell?
They had CGI back then, didn't they? It probably wasn't that good.
Yeah, there was CGI as early as the mid-'80s. But, in fact, Terminator 2 used it pretty well.
Yeah.
Oh my god, scientist idiot!
And so does Jurassic Park. I think that Jurassic Park had it real too.
It had Jurassic Park had a mix between live action and CGI.
But I think everyone says that Star Wars Episode 1 and 2, like they went too far. I think people's complaint about that was they went too far with the CGI there.
Where basically the entire movie was done on CG set. Where there was no sets whatsoever. It was all on a CG backdrop.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure there's an old either Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network bumper that used CGI way back then.
Oh, there was one called Egg and Spoon that was actually pretty creepy. Like, look that up. Nickelodeon IDs, Egg and Spoon.
Vandalia.
Yeah.
Did you look that up?
What?
Or wait, wait, never mind. I was gonna go and look Egan's for enough.
Okay.
Oh, what the heck?
What the hell? Now there's a sniper rifle. Oh my god, idiot.
Why did he do that? That works.
Oh god, a freaking AK. I think I smell a skunk outside.
But yeah, I remember in between like the cartoons and stuff, they would have this CGI bumper where it'd go through like this hallway of like a, I guess like a house slash mansion, and it was like it had futuristic bits, and they had panels that would have like, you know, clips from shows playing, then be like,
damn it,
back to blah blah blah. I think I saw that from a Rebel Taxi video, because Rebel Taxi uses some bumpers, like old bumpers, old Stash Obscure bumpers during his
Where are you going, idiot?
video.
Oh, and I killed myself.
So, wait, Shnick, did you see disc 1 of Rocco, or did you go straight to disc 2?
I went straight to disc 2 just to make sure it worked.
Oh.
Because, like I said, when I opened up the box, and the second disc was loose. It was loose, and it had some scratches. So I had to make sure it worked. Yeah, I had to make sure it worked, but it did. So I got the... Huh?
I said, so when you put it in and you saw it work, you're like, well, I guess I'll just watch this then.
Yeah, well, I had to watch all the way through, because you never know where a scratch disc could freeze up.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god.
Does it have all the seasons?
Yeah, complete series.
Okay, so you saw the second half of the series. I don't know much about
I saw the no, it was disc 2, which there's like 8 discs in there, and I guess I was watching the second half of season 1 or something.
Yeah, each season has 52 episodes, 1 episode a week. Did you see the tourist guide one? I'm not sure which season it was.
What's the tour guide one? What happens in it?
So I remember a specific scene when they're in a bus, and there's this one guy who, I guess he had bad memories of Paris, so he doesn't want the tour guys in the bus to look at the French statue, right? The Eiffel Tower.
Oh, he wants... I vaguely remember that episode where he wants to visit the Eiffel Tower, but then the tour guide won't let him go.
Yeah, and the tour guide, like, freaking... I can't remember freaking Rocco's friend. I could never remember his name. The cow friend.
Heifer.
Yeah, Heifer. The tour... Like, he was one of the numbered passengers, like, each of the passengers were numbered. And he was like, number 15! Where do you think you're going, number 15? And Heifer just jumps out a window and runs away. While the tour guard goes crazy. And Rocco's
I
just
mean, I did
sitting
notice
there.
that there's quite a few staff members that would later go on to work on SpongeBob. Like, a couple... Like...
Yeah, that was Tom Kenny.
Yeah, it seems that a lot of the episodes were directed by either Doug Lawrence or Steven Hillenburg.
Mr. Lawrence. Rocco does kind of have a SpongeBob vibe. At least the classic season 1 kind of vibe.
Yeah,
Season 1 of SpongeBob was weird.
Yeah, well then again, it had a very different animation style from the rest of the series.
Well, it wasn't just the animation style, it was also the writing. It was a lot more down to earth. Like, it wasn't... Like, season 2 brought a lot more comedy to it, and season 3 was straight up just comedy. Like, it's like season 1 when...
I mean, season 3 was still good, though, because at least it was good comedy.
No, they're all good. Yeah, they're all good. I like all of them. I'm just trying to differentiate different styles between the seasons. Like, season 3 would have, like, chocolate with nuts, and, the freaking Mimi Hut Jr. episode. When in season 1 you could have one of SpongeBob exploring people's dreams. Stuff more abstract like that. The future episodes where Squidward gets trapped in the future and then he tries to go to the past but he gets too far and then he's stuck in between reality. Just a lot more...
Yeah, like a lot more experimental, I could see that.
I like season 1.
Oh my god! You fucking idiot. These idiots.
And season, not season, but I think I also like it because of the fact that I played the Flying Dutchman on GameCube when the Flying Dutchman had a very season 1-esque feel to it. Called Battle for Bikini Bottom was kind of like a mix between all the seasons.
Alright, 2 bombs remaining. I hope I did not miss one.
I think the kelp forest in Battle for Bikini Bottom's a bit themes because of how dark it is.
Kind of, yeah.
Even with your gamma all the way up, it just kind of looks washed out. Either way. In fact, some people have that problem with the new Resident Evil 2 remake, saying that it's too dark.
But at least it makes sense because...
Yeah.
I mean, then again, the kelp forest in SpongeBob kind of makes sense too. Because it is a dark forest. It's so dark
that it's like more thing. Like even.
And besides Resident Evil 2, you do get a flashlight.
Yeah, in the Resident Evil 2 remake, you do get a flashlight, but the way Leon moves, it's like it doesn't really focus on what you want it to.
The goddamn rookie's tough to control, isn't he?
Sorry, Leon. Looks like the party was cancelled.
Your party is cancelled.
They have a party room for Leon in the Resident
Yeah, they
remake.
do. Oh wait, there's specifically a party room now?
Or not really a not really a party room, but it just says like welcome Leon and it has a bunch of like deflated balloons and stuff like that, and then there's a note saying like, oh, and your first thing is to open your desk. You open it and the combination is all of our like initials or whatever, like as a puzzle. And it says use this to get to know us or whatever, like our names. And at the end it just says blood splatter, and then it just says be glad you're not here, rookie.
Huh. And aw, damn it. I fucked up. Bat wah wah.
The room's also in Resident Evil 2, but it's slightly different. It's the room where it has all the desks, and there's like the dead police officer, like from the original. Like just kind of slunched over the ground, I guess.
Okay. At least they expand upon the
and-
original, though, like how the original remake expanded upon the first game.
Yeah, like for one of the places for the unicorn statue or whatever, or a horse statue, instead of getting one thing, you need 3 things now. So. I saw this extended gameplay where instead of doing 20 minutes, somebody did 40 minutes of the remake. And he got to the freaking library section where Leon falls through the ground. Like, it showed a lot more of the remake than you'd expect.
Huh. I mean, I'll admit, the only other game I'm considering pre-ordering... I mean, I pre-ordered KH3, but I might pre-order Resident Evil 2.
I want the Resident Evil 2 remake. That's really good.
Yeah. They definitely put the time into it. It definitely looks good. But then you're going to get purists saying, it's not like the original.
Does it have the camera?
Yup, that's all they're going to say. Even though the game
Yeah, I
is...
honestly don't mind the camera change.
I don't care. Like, I as long as the game is like the original.
It's still horror, not action. Yes,
Yep.
it's still horror. Which it obviously is, because there's literally, like, there's a part in Resident Evil 2 Remake where you have to crawl under a gate, and then you meet somebody who gets, like, eaten by zombies. Like, half his body gets eaten by zombies, and then you take his notebook. And then you have to crawl back out of the gate exactly like that one police officer tries to do, except there's a bunch of zombies on your tail now. So it kind of builds up a bunch of suspense. Why did he do that? Yeah.
Now I have less than 20 seconds to defuse this bomb. Come on, fucker! Get it! Get it! Get it!
Go!
Get it! Get it! Oh my god, you don't listen!
Is this as bad as
It
fucking
sounded like
Xbox?
yeah, it sounded like Mario 2 during his trick on Xbox stream. When he tries to throw the guys inside the incinerator, he gets angry.
So do you like hard games?
I mean, if it gets too hard, I'd like an
As
easy
a
mode.
challenge.
Yeah. I'm trying harder games now, but not this hard.
It depends which game it is. It's like I like the challenge, but if it's like a story-driven game, and your reward for playing the game is more cutscenes, then I don't want it to be hard to where I'm just stuck and I can't see the story. It just is annoying. But if it's like a Mario game, then I'd rather it be, you know, challenging, because the whole point of Mario is just the gameplay. So
Yeah. Yeah, Mario's there's a really good lore in Mario.
Oh my
Most
god! You keep
have
shredding
more.
my fucking shield!
I like Luigi's Mansion more.
That's some kind of story there.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many people know the lore of Luigi's Mansion, but basically Professor Egad, the entire mansion, Luigi's Mansion, isn't actually real. It was made literally like 2 days before the actual game started, like where the game took place. It was made like 2 days. The entire mansion's fake. But anyway, Professor Egad was studying ghosts, and King Boo didn't like that he was capturing ghosts and turning them into paintings. So King Boo released, along with Boolossus, and Boolossus is just an amalgamation of basically every single Boo in the Mario universe combined together. Because as Boos go together, they combine their strength.
Let our powers
King
combine.
Let our
Yeah,
powers
they just
I
come.
kinda-
am Captain Boo.
Yeah, they kind of just combine together to form one big Boo. So King Boo and Boolossus kind of invaded his place and released the ghost from the painting.
What the sequel?
Along with the sequel,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get to that.
Okay.
So once that happens, Egad tries to capture the ghost himself because, you know, the mansion, of course, appeared randomly one night while Egad was like freaking out trying to figure out what to do. And he tries to go and attack it by himself, but of course he can't do it. And during the time when Egad's trying to capture the ghost, Mario the Boos invite Luigi. Or no, they scam Luigi. They say that, oh, he won a free mansion in a contest, but Luigi didn't enter the contest. So Luigi was just like, oh, sweet, free mansion. And so he invites Mario to go celebrate in his mansion, but of course, Luigi gets lost along the way, and Mario has no trouble getting over to the mansion. That's when the Boos and King Boo capture Mario. And Egad sees this and is like, oh, I saw this guy with a red cap come over earlier, who looked kind of like you. So yeah, they capture and they hold Mario hostage, and Luigi kind of has no choice but to team up with Egad. And so they end up winning, of course. Luigi saves Mario, and the mansion disappears. And the second game's lore is actually kind of funny. But, so the entire mansion disappears, but it turns out all the money that was inside of the mansion was real. So Luigi and Egad kind of split it 50-50 to where Luigi gets a new house built on top of where the fake mansion was, and Egad just uses the rest of the money to basically go study and go search different places. So everything's fine for a while, but and Egad relocates where he researched to Evershade Valley, which is where the second game takes place. And basically Egad kind of runs out of money because he spends it too much on research. So what he does is he does a yard sale, and he basically sells all the paintings during a yard sale, and somebody releases King Boo. It's not known who actually releases King Boo, but yeah, Egad was being an idiot and just sold all his paintings, including the King Boo painting, to some random person. People say that it's probably Bowser Jr. Or maybe even El Piantissimo from Mario Sunshine. But yeah, that happens, and then King Boo destroys the Dark Moon.
Hey, platinum reward.
Which is just keeps all the ghosts in Evershade Valley from becoming hostile. So they turn hostile and they work with King Boo and whatever. They trap Mario sometime in between the game as kind of like bait for Luigi. And then he rescues Mario, and that's about it. But there is sequel bait for Luigi's Mansion 3, because all the ghosts they captured in Luigi's Mansion 2 at the very end, they release, because since the Dark Moon is put back together, the ghosts are now, you know, happy again. The ghosts are fine. Like, they aren't hostile anymore. But when it shows Egad going to release the ghosts, there's two buttons on his controller. One that has a picture of like a generic ghost face, and the other picture is of the bee cage. And then it cuts to him pressing one of the buttons, and then a bunch of the regular ghosts fly away. So whoever gets a hold of that remote can release the booze and cause another Ouija's mansion. So.
Damn it. Alright, Tommy guns! Haha!
So, anyways, I forgot to mention one thing. It wasn't just King Boo and Colossus who released the ghost from their paintings. It was also a guy named Vincent Van Gogh. Vincent Van Gogh. And he's actually a dead ghost. Like, all the ghosts in Luigi's Mansion are just painting ghosts. They aren't, like, real ghosts. They aren't, like, dead people. They're just, like, I don't know, like, amalgamations. They're, like, paint, pretty much. And they were all created by Vincent Van Gogh, an actual ghost, who's a painter, and he paints all the ghosts to life.
I think Vincent Van Gogh was a real person.
Yeah, Van Gogh, but the guy in the mansion is Van Gogh.
Jesus, the stone golem idiot! Oh my god!
But yeah, Vincent Van Gogh's entire shtick is that he literally wants to make his work come to life.
Toys to life!
But what's funny is that... Oh, yeah, but what's funny is that he paints only ghosts, so...
I swear to God, freaking using the revolvers is the best bet because the fucking Tommy gun is seemingly rare. Somewhere on the map.
Luigi actually talks.
Luigi actually talks in the game?
Yeah, he talks to Vincent Van Gogh, but it's not like specifically said. Like when you read the text, it may not be clear at first, but when you reread it, it like makes sense. And basically, it's theorized that King Boo may not actually be a ghost. King Boo may actually be painted as well. Because after Vincent Van Gogh's the last portrait ghost you fight, and when you destroy basically every ghost that he's left, he says Vincent Van Gogh
yeah!
And then it stops for a second, like the entire game. And then Vincent Van Gogh gets all scared and he says, "Oh, what's this? You say only one of my creations is left? Oh, the horror." And then Luigi sucks him up. And then he goes to fight King Boo. So, King Boo isn't actually real. Or either that or Bowser. And it's also theorized that King Boo is Bowser's ghosts. So Vincent Van Gogh probably painted Bowser. And of course there are like smaller stories for each of the mansions in the second game. Like like in the second game there's this mansion called the Twin Towers, I think, something like that, the Two Towers, basically Lord of the Rings. But there's these three ghosts there who ended up dying, and then you can see like the inside, you can see like their rooms. They're the three sisters, and you can see like real portraits of them when they were alive. And the two towers were actually one singular tower. It's just that since the entire place is like garden themed / like plant themed, the middle part basically exploded because the giant tree grew out of nowhere. Like everything just kind of overgrew, so everything just broke. the weirdest part about that mansion is that there's a secret panel underneath the gardener's room. So there's the caretaker's the gardener, and underneath his bed is like a secret trap, and through there is like a dungeon, and it has a coffin with a bunch of candles underneath. And it's really strange that that's there.
Fucker.
Never really explained.
Yeah, there we go.
Die, aliens, die.
These are robots.
Die, alien robots, die. Are they
These
alien
are-
robots or robot aliens?
They are robots from
Robots.
Earth.
Earth?
Though I wish Luigi's Mansion 2 came out on the Wii U, because just imagine Luigi Mansion in HD instead of the 3DS. But I can understand why they did that, because it would sell better on the 3DS.
Think they're going to remaster on the Switch?
I would like the Luigi's Mansion 2 port on the Switch, but I think it's more likely we'll just get a Luigi's Mansion 3.
I mean, there's supposed to be a remake. There's supposed to be a remaster of the first game on the 3DS.
I heard they're going to remaster Phoenix Wright to the Switch.
Yeah, I think they have Phoenix Wright stuff for the Switch. I'm not sure yet.
I want them to have
Mario in
there's a
chat
remaster.
wants HD Luigi's Mansion and Mario Sunshine on Switch.
I want them to put the original trilogy on the Switch, so I don't have to emulate it. I can just play it.
There's a
Fucker.
there's a remake of the original trilogy of Phoenix Wright on the 3DS.
Yeah,
The
but
art
I don't have
style is
3DS.
like,
No, I
But
don't have
yeah,
3DS.
you can't emulate 3DS all that well.
I'm sorry, if I want to capture, I have to get it. If I want to capture it, emulate it. If I want to record it normally, I need to buy a special account. I need to buy a special 3DS off the internet,
Yeah,
It's
like
already
essentially you have to send your 3DS in to get modded.
or at least buy one that's already modded.
which is like $700. And it's ridiculous.
Or go old fashioned and put a camera up for 3DS.
At least the reload time on this is quick.
Like old school let's play. Camera to the device.
Freaking Mario 2.
It reminds
This
me.
Pokemon Scarlet Let's
Oh.
Play when he points a camera to his laptop while emulating a Pokemon game ROM hack.
Come on. Alright, 20
15
kills.
myself.
That ought to do.
Yeah, when that reminds me of 3DS. On your what was it called? On your on your DS screen for Shnick, the chat was like all weird shaped and stuff. That was sticks. I think sticks.
The chat wasn't lowered all the way. It's like, because it was fine, it's just
Oh,
that,
I think
when
after
you
I
scroll
play
over,
the
so when
after
you comment-
after I play these levels, I'll unlock the Chinese restaurant map. It has probably one of the best songs in the game. Not to mention, this is actually a map that appeared in all 3 games.
Hey, Shnick, what's your favorite Scooby-Doo game? Because I have Scooby-Doo Unmasked for the GameCube, and I think that's the best one.
What's the one you played?
The one I played the most of was Night of 100 Frights. But
What's the one you?
No, the one I played was Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase. That one I had as a kid.
I had this Scooby-Doo game for DS called Scooby-Doo Who's Watching Who, and it's straight up just Scooby-Doo Unmasked, but like reskinned basically.
Well, I actually emulated that on the PSP. And the thing is, I also played Unmasked and Mystery Mayhem.
I just like the costume gimmick for Scooby-Doo. I like his ninja costume. The music is also really good. And Mask. So
I
they could
mean,
be
I know
nostalgic
that
talking
out of
about
all of
it.
them, I think Night of 100 Frights is the most famous.
Yeah.
In fact, well, Night of 100 Frights was made by Heavy Iron. And
Yeah.
funny thing is, even critics that didn't like the game that much, everyone universally praised how it recaptured the spirit of the show.
Yeah.
It even has a full recreation of the intro from the show in 3D. But then again, I think all three games. Then again,
Unmasked?
well, no, Night of 100 Frights
Yeah,
had it too. I think
all
all
of
the
them,
games
yeah.
had them actually. But then again,
Yeah.
no, Mystery Mayhem and Unmasked were made by A2M.
But anyways, Scooby-Doo, Who's Watching Who is pretty much just Scooby-Doo Unmasked, but for the DS. It's more platformy and less puzzly, I guess. Well, the other Scooby-Doos weren't really puzzly. It's like you just kind of have to go around doing some stuff. Like in Scooby-Doo Unmasked, there are some platforming sections. Like in the Chinatown level, before you get to the tower to save Daphne, you have to platform and swing on the hooks. As well, I had no idea how to swing on the hooks, so I would just jump to my death over and over again, being like, why am I not automatically grabbing onto the hooks? How do I do this?
Oh my god, then that's just like DSP. Why am I poisoned? Why am I toxic?
Why am I toxic? I'm sure a lot of people would like to know.
Yep.
DSP.
Oh my god, now I really want to make that YTP. Just so I can end it with freaking Mr. Wilkins. Mario and Chad, if you're still there, what do you think of it? What were you gonna say? Quick.
I was gonna say maybe you could do some. Oh, never mind.
What do you mean, never mind?
I thought you were talking about somebody else. Never mind. I was gonna say maybe you could do something where DSP gets poisoned and he says, "Why am I toxic?" And then you could have a clip of like a movie. I forgot what movie, but I can't remember the movie right now. Which is why I said never mind.
Okay, so freaking, if you're still in chat, what do you think of it ending? Like freaking DSP, you could say has lost everything and he's become a sellout, more of a sellout than he already is. And freaking, he appears in a Wilkins coffee commercial where Mr. Wilkins asks him, "Oh, so what do you think of Wilkins coffee?" Oh, Sparrow has returned from vacation and sunburn sucks, but so Mr. Wilkins is like, "So what do you think of Wilkins coffee?" And DSP is, "It's not easy to eat." And then freaking Wilkins blasts him with a cannon and then he turns it to the camera. "Now, what do you think of Wilkins?"
I was watching this old video where apparently this lady adopted a kid and then gave it back after a few months.
Huh.
Like, I don't want it anymore.
Wow.
This kid's defective. Send her back.
I saw this one movie about how this one kid would always abuse his babysitters. Not like actually, it was like more of a Home Alone family comedy type thing. But there was this one babysitter who fought back and kind of used the traps against him.
Huh.
It was basically like a Home Alone-esque story. I remember liking it, but it's probably a really bad movie.
Why? I kind of hate the ones that involve rocket launchers because they're so difficult to aim.
single frameage. It's a quite priority.
I feel like I need to get the
That's
homing
fine.
launcher. The arms you can handle, but sunburned... Oh, having to walk on sunburn. Oh my god.
Ow! How would you even get sunburn on the bottom of your feet?
Pentwater in Lake Michigan. Huh. I swear, I'm kind of tired of beach vacations only because I did them regularly. I've done them regularly. I mean, my sister apparently wants to go to the Bahamas when she graduates from college. I guess that would be interesting, but...
Anyways, I'm a bit tired. I think I'm probably gonna go.
Alright. Thinking about...
Here.
Okay. Fucker. How do you fucking survive that shit?
I do not know.
There. Fucking blow up. There.
Yeah, I hate sunburns.
Yeah, Sparrow has been complaining about that.
Yeah, I can't tan. I burn and peel.
I do not like tanning because I don't understand the appeal of it. Alright, complete. And a silver award, okay. Yes! I got the freaking Chinese restaurant level.
Woohoo.
You know, we're gonna go play a map on there now. I'm gonna set up a
Wait,
game.
how far are we on in days?
All I know is that Axel's not back yet.
Not very far.
Yeah. It seems like I unlocked all the game modes.
Yay. So you can play A level now?
Well, no, I can play any game mode.
Oh.
Alright.
Like, what are the different game modes?
Well, let's see. Well, here are all the game modes. You get, obviously, you got Deathmatch and Team Deathmatch. Capture the bag is more or less capture the flag. Bag tag, there's one single bag and the players have to fight over the... Like, basically you have to fight over the bag and whoever holds it for the longest amount of time wins. Elimination, you're given a set amount of lives and once you lose all your lives, you're out and the last survivor wins. Then this mode here is more or less deathmatch, but whoever's in last place is made really small. And which makes them harder to hit, so they have an advantage. Then Vampire, essentially you have a health bar that constantly depletes. And in order to keep it raised, you have to leech on the blood of other players by killing them. Then this here, anytime you kill someone, they leave money behind, and you have to pick up the money. And then this here is the same thing as Bag Tag, except a random character is set on fire, and you have to pass the flame on to someone else, and whoever was on fire more loses. Like, the goal is to stay on fire for as little time as possible. And then Virus is probably the most pulse-pounding mode, because essentially a player starts the map being lit on a green fire, and they have to spread that fire to all the other players, and whoever is the last survivor that's not on fire wins. Then here, just deathmatch, except your health regenerates. Deathmatch, except you can gain health back by killing other players. This is more or less controlling zones on the map. This here is kind of a campaign-style multiplayer mode where you have to storm a base. Kind of like Team Fortress or Overwatch. Gladiator, essentially only you have to kill whoever is colored in a yellow aura is the gladiator, and only the gladiator can gain points. And lastly, whoever loses in this deathmatch mode gets a whole bunch of monkeys to assist them.
Alright, well, Mario was talking real fast, so I gotta call him real fast.
Okay.
So I'll be back.
Okay. Now I'm on my own. What a shame. Yeah, the TimeSplitters games in general do have good multiplayer modes. Ha! 69 degrees over 100 any day. I will admit, one thing I don't like about TimeSplitters 2 is that unlike the first game and Future Perfect, the characters you select don't do funny little animations when you select them. Yes, Sparrow, I've encountered that many times when playing Fallout. Damn it. Damn it. I'm gonna die quickly. They all seem to gang up on me for some reason. What the fuck? Yeah, they're all going for me for some reason. What the fuck? Oh, well. And I guess there's no way to check the other players. We just have to wait and see who wins. What do you know? Captain Ash wins. Oh shit. Where's the guy on fire? Oh! Uh-oh, it's down to me and two other people. Not for long, though. Hey, I win. Pretty easy map to do it on, though. Gonna run to the bathroom quickly. Alright, I am back. I think I know what I'm gonna do. We gotta go to challenge. Blast Smash. All I had to do was do flame grenades. And then this here is set up like a campaign level from the first game. Though that was pretty obvious. my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh god, 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 god. Go. Yay, I did it. Alright, can't come up here. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. How the fuck? Apparently you can't kill this thing? Alright, well I just screwed myself over. Alright. Wah wah! You know what, I think I'll play one more map in Arcade Custom. Maybe play it on Chilled this time. Let's see if I can do any better in Elimination. Let's make a new weapon set. Alright, let's try it this time. Then I think after this I might call quits for the day. Maybe I'll even start work on the DSP video. I think I'm doing much better this time. Fuck. The hell? Alright, we're starting to get people eliminated. Who's out? You're back from watching the Red State? Huh. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. A movie about crazy religious people. Oh, shit. fucking get... Fuck. Ah! Come on, I'm so close. I can win this. You know, I was thinking about ending this, but now the Pokesaurus was back. I mean, I don't think he... I mean, it's getting late. I don't know if he could stick around for much longer. It was exhilarating, huh? Now my dog's looking at me. He starts crying at me, I swear to God. Because it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Means down the... Oh, now Vandelia's calling me. More and more reason for me to stay then.
Yeah. Tomorrow's going to talk to me about editing.
Oh, he took notice that I edited for him?
Yeah.
Is he pissed?
Worried. Not by the worried of it. Just one of his...
I mean, he should be worried because this is the exact kind of crap that can get you fired at an actual job. Damn it!
He's worried that you're mad at him.
Oh, I'm not mad at him. Why would I be mad? He gave me a chance to make 20 bucks. And did I seem to be mad at him in the podcast?
No.
Yeah. I mean, that entire skit I did at the beginning was just a joke about how he was taking too long to edit a video. Alright, fucker, fucker, fucker! Fucker, 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 fucker! Fucker, come on, fuck you! Huh? That was exhilarating, Pokesaurus. What I just did was exhilarating. Holy crap, look at that. Frickin' Jesus. Pretty sure we heard that voice cameo from Baby.
Yep. So what I missed while I was gone?
I was playing this elimination match. And I also unlocked more stuff in challenge mode. What was the ending? Because I don't even know if I can watch this movie. Oh, look at this. Cheat codes. Whew. Apparently we're about 40% complete with the game. Your aunt has 5 little dogs, huh? The good old Shrecky. Bye bye Shrek. Bye bye Shrek. No more Shrek. Trying to think, do I want to keep playing this game or do I move on to something else? mean, I could probably do some shitty RPG editing, maybe.
Cool.
Yeah, let's give the Xbox a rest. After the crazy people are put in prison. Huh. Oh, that's how it ends, huh? Now, of course, I have to log into Steam. Alright. You ready to see? Oh, what the fuck? I caused the stream to lag briefly, but it's back. Alright, and then window capture. Chat. Okay, there we go. And the Sparrow's describing the dogs again. So, Vandalia, you want to see your cameo again?
Back.
You want to see your cameo again?
Sure.
Alright. Let me know if the game audio sounds okay. I mean, it should be.
I don't know, listen. I barely hear the game audio.
I can probably up it a little bit then.
Okay, I hear it a little bit now.
Alright, there it is.
Nice. So my part coming up?
Yeah, it's coming up. Alright, you ready? Oh, not yet, not yet, not yet. Are you ready?
Yeah. What's that?
You're reading all this dialogue, right?
Yeah. a little blurry on my screen. Refresh it real fast. There goes the right now. It's like on the internet. He's crying.
And then the fight with him happens after this dialogue when I remove the fight temporarily. I still have to find out what boss music would best fit him. And here you are.
Okay, calm down.
Baby's kisses.
Don't matter. It's too late.
Alright, then we can talk to you. And then we move on to the next part of the dungeon, which has some of the final music in the game. You ready?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I'm trying to figure something out. Alright, that's it. So, if you don't know where that music came from, it comes from the final dungeon of Crisis Core. Meanwhile, I want to re-edit a cutscene that I am at currently. Let's see if I can fucking edit it correctly. Okay, let's see. There we go. Now I just have to test the timing on this cutscene. Okay. No, let's see. So, you know that the princesses die because of crazy guy number 1. Originally, they just stand there and take it, but now I want them to make it to where they go down a bit more heroically. Actually, where is he on the map? Oh, he's right there. Alright, now we're going to see how this cutscene plays. You ready? Because I have to make the timing just right. You have a mug collection, huh? Oh, he can't go down 3 times. Shit. Over 16? Huh. Oh, wait a fucking minute. I know what to do to reduce the time a bit. Alright, there's something I gotta do. Alright, once I perfect this scene, I want you to watch it to see if you like it. Oh, you'll be back. Alright, we have to add a bit more timing. Alright, let's... Alright, let's watch this again. Just a few more seconds and then it's good.
A few more seconds.
Yeah, I have to add a few more seconds that the music links perfectly with the boss battle music. Alright, let's see. You saw the Chris chant? Alright, let's see. I need to fucking... Alright, let's see how it links up now. You don't know if you should feel bad for his past or hate what he's become. I still kind of think Phil is worse than Chris, only because Chris kind of legitimately doesn't know any better. He never got the help he needed. Alright. 1 second shorter. But Vandalia, you see how it's supposed to link up, right?
Yeah. A little bit. God damn it. Why is it so... It keeps getting... I keep on reloading it. It keeps getting blurry on my end.
Probably because your internet can't handle the high quality.
Yeah.
Alright, well, here it is again. Yeah, Pokesaurus. Chris Chan, if he had had proper parents that didn't baby him, and if he had actually gotten treatment for his autism, he probably would have turned out a lot better. Phil, he doesn't seem to have any problems other than being a narcissist, and it seems like there was no changing Phil. Might want to back the characters up just a bit. Or make it to where he doesn't get pushed as far. Oh, that's a little bit too much. I got this. Hang on. So, add the second back. Or don't add the second back. Yeah, I know that Chris has been pushing for his mom to get help, apparently, since she's in failing health. Yeah, she can be a little freaky to watch. Alright, down 1. And then he moves up 2. Alright, let's see what happens when I increase it by a little bit. Or actually, no, I have to decrease it, actually. Hang on. 45, that ought to do. Alright, let's watch again.
Alright.
Because I need to make sure to make it to where the music perfectly matches.
fucking bitch.
I need to have him have an exclamation point over his head when he gets hit. That's good. Maybe reduce it by 5 additional frames so that links up a bit more perfectly. I think I need to add a second to something else. How about this? Try again. There. Alright, so that should be good. And then, need to go to the fucking HQ. I could just simply make a locker room here and make it so that getting the card key is easy. But then the other 2 card keys are not so much. I work on shitty RPG, you're going to draw. Okay. Sounds reasonable. I'm not good at drawing. That's why middle school schnick's drawings in this game are crap. Alright, let's make locker room. Alright, and then we need to put fucking... Where are they? Oh. Oh. Let's increase the width by 1. So that we can put this, and then this, followed by that. And then we have to put more ceiling. So Adam thought I was mad at him?
Yeah.
Why would I be mad at him? It was between you and him. If anything, he should be worried you were mad at him. I don't think you are, but still. Alright, so let's make an auto run event. Wait a sec. One, two, three, four. Control switches. On. So that way... Well, actually, now I have to make it so where you actually get the stupid key card. Change items. Okay. I think I linked up the thing I needed to link up, so I might be doing some beta testing after a bathroom break.
Cool.
Okay, let's get to beta testing. Because my first goal is to make sure the game can be played start to finish, and then the polish begins. Just for the sake of it, I'm going to buy a bunch of these things. Especially since I have so much money. So you're able to watch this?
Yeah, okay. A little bit, God, it's still blurry. Why is it this? I reload it and it's blurry. I reload it and this gets blurry again. Why is it so blurry on my end? Maybe it's my screen. Clear again for now.
You're going to bed? Alright. Then lastly, the speed-ups. So I can always buy more if needed. Alright, let's go to what we think is the final boss.
Is this the good ending, the bad ending, or...
No, the endings aren't affected until a bit later. Oh, hang on a sec. I have to fix... Now I have to fix something. Event 9, huh? Copy, paste. There. Now we can go. Alright, this fight's not going to be too difficult.
So who are you fighting right now?
We're fighting Final Zemnis, you could say.
Oh, yeah, I see it now. I see the zebra outfit.
Yeah, the zebra outfit's what you call it. He's not too difficult, but the guy that I kept playing the cutscene of over and over, he is going to be very hard. So much so that I might have to get more of those power-ups. I have to give more attacks, I would say. Alright, seems Sora definitely has to be the one doing some melee damage. No, Link, you're on healing duty. Let's get... Do we have a tent? We do have a tent. I can't save here because then we're not going to be able to go back. Now you can see in all its glory.
Oh yeah. Who's this boss?
This guy is the fake shnick, his real identity being Jonathan. I think this is the only boss in the game that I made legitimately hard. Like, it is pulse pounding to fight him. Alright, so it's important that Sora be on healing duty, because he's the only one that can move faster than Jonathan can. Because, see, you need to level up enough to where you have more speed than he does, or else he gets first turn, and he can frickin' pound you.
Oh yes. Like your speed, like agility.
Yeah. I also gave Sora the ability to use arrow spells for defense, which helps tremendously in this fight. Oh, and it looks like Jonathan can still move before the rest of you can, on occasion. So it looks like Sora's speed is not that much higher compared to his. In fact, they might be almost equal. And now Schnick's dead. Lovely. Yeah, I don't think players are gonna truly like what this guy's capable of. I think that was a mind-fucked sentence. They're not gonna like what he's truly capable of. Alright, defense. Alright, thank God. Oh, I used an Ultima Elixir for no reason. Oh, shit. Oh, thank God Sora gets first turn. Oh, now Sora's dead, so now we have a problem.
Our healer. White mate's down! White mate's down!
Alright, seems Shnick might have the best chance of surviving. I'm not even gonna take chances. We're gonna have both Shnick and Link use Mega Revival. Alright, Sora's back in action. Okay. Ah, shit. You know what? Schnick's on healing duty now. And Sora casts Arrow. Oh, shit. I think I made Shnick use Mega Elixir. There we go. From what you've seen, does the fight look legitimately challenging?
Yeah, it's happening for a long time. I mean, if you're over leveled, is it easier or?
If you, yeah, leveling up helps here. Yes. And I guess we'll have Sora triple attack. Help out a bit. Oh shit, Link's dead. And now this is a gauntlet attack that could be difficult to survive. Up. Oh shit. Don't. Sora might die. Sora might die. No! Oh crap. Alright, no chances. Mega Revival. Mega Elixir. Mega Elixir. Alright, there we go. Fucking, we're healed. We're getting back on track. Holy shit. And then Schnick's supposed to use a Mega Elixir too. So, yes! We're back. We're back. Holy crap.
Yay!
Alright, let's fucking kill this asshole. Oh, he healed. Oh no, oh no. He better not fucking repeat that gauntlet attack. No, he's not going to.
Oh, he has healing medicine?
Yeah, he does have. Yeah, well, yeah, he can heal his wounds.
Like, not full power, hopefully.
No, not the full power. Like, only 10,000 health, but... Oh. His health is at 0, and yet he's not dying. I think we just have to keep beating him down until the game decides to kill him. Yeah, I'm not sure why this happens. Maybe it's due to the heavy amount of events in game. Oh, yeah. There he is. He's got... I can actually see that. Even when he hits 0 health, he's like desperately trying to cling on to finish his mission to kill you, but then eventually he can't hold on, and then he gives up. Then he has to collapse.
Okay, so he does die then. I mean,
yeah, like see the text that says "gasp." Yeah, he's dead. We won.
Yay!
Holy crap. We beat him. See, that's what I mean. The fight is probably one of the only fights in the game I made legitimately exhilarating so far. I think I have to make it so that you earn more experience for beating him. But now we can proceed to the next part of the game, thank God.
And that's where you pick up the homework?
No, no, no. We have a little bit more to go before the homework part.
Quick question, is the homework going to be easy to find or hard to find?
Haven't designed it, so I mean, I want to make it somewhat difficult to get because, you know, you gotta work for the good ending. Middle school shnick can't be beaten easily.
True.
Alright. And then we have Sora trying to reach towards this crazy killer. I'm just relieved I got past this fight. And there we go. He steps off the edge to his death. Might want to make that silence a bit longer.
Yeah.
Sora questioning, you mean to tell me the death of your friend means nothing to you? Of course, Sora would be talking about friends.
Oh.
And then here's a portion where you have to run through the burning city that I added since last working on this.
With a fire?
Well, yeah, you have to run through the burning city a bit.
The flames hurt ya?
I think I can program them to hurt you, but why would you want to run into them?
I don't know, make it harder, I guess. You touch the flame wall or something, or touch the flame, get fire damage, maybe. I don't know.
Alright. I'll have to think about that, but like I said, my goal is to make sure that the game can be played from start to finish before polish comes in.
Yeah, that'd be a polish thing, I guess.
Yeah. And very shortly, the doctor's going to die.
Was the doctor you mentioned earlier?
No, the doctor right here.
The doctor from Resident Evil?
No.
Oh, Dr. Eggman.
Yes. Ready? You can hear very faintly him getting cut to death by Crazy Man. And then Sparrow says either that or instant death if you step off a ledge into a pit of flames.
God, you're gonna need a lot of burn heals for...
I mean, well, Sparrow did have some sunburns. I'm pretty sure he knows what burning is like. And it's not pleasant. I have to fix the way they walk. And now we have an additional casualty. Huh. Notably, I think this is the only song from a freaking Sonic game I put in the game.
What?
Yeah, this is. I didn't. So this is what it looks like currently. Oh, what the hell? And there's our villain as he menacingly walks into the building. obviously I also have to put in a bunch of random encounter enemies. That hasn't happened yet. Only because I want to create new original enemies instead of just recycling old ones. And that's going to be a bit of a process.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Yay, we got an upgrade to Arrow.
Yeah, was it Arrow 2? Or
No, it's
Arrow,
Aeroga.
Arrow, oh, as an air. Like an air spell? Like a
Yeah, there's Arrow, Arrow-Ra, and Aeroga.
like wind?
Yeah, but no, more or less it's a wind shield like in KH1.
Okay, air. I'm thinking like arrows, like a firing arrow, like firing arrows, like a long distance thing per second.
And 2 more executions. There we go.
Who's dead now?
Yeah, you can't see.
God, not really.
No. Damn blurriness.
Yeah. I reloaded every.
Alright, so Link and Titus were the ones that died. Freaking crazy man here snuck up on them and just boom, boom.
Maximilian.
Yep.
Who's that again?
This guy was posing as George, and he's essentially the guy who orchestrated all the deaths of everybody to free them from middle school Schnick's fantasy land. I mean, even though middle school Schnick's meant to be the main villain, you can look at this guy as the main villain too. And then here's his dialogue. And you're people that would slaughter all of their arch enemies without question, before inexplicably saving the last one just because I was going to put a fucking bullet through him. Further proof that the son of a bitch has fucked with your minds. He's referencing the fact that frickin' Sonic saved Eggman from getting shot for no reason. Like, why save your arch enemy? Like, I guess that's the logic he's going for. Not making him go for anyway. Only because Brandon thought it was stupid for for him to do that, so I figured, yeah, he needs to think it was stupid. Now he's criticizing them for it. And now we have to fight armor that can help against the toxic bullets. More or less, only one more armor is spoon-fed to you. The others, you have to do a specific set of events. Now let's see what Eddie sells. Oops. Alright. You know, I think that'll do for beta testing today, because it's 3 o'clock in the morning, and baby's gonna be waking me to take him out.
Yeah.
But still, I think I made some good progress today.
Well, yeah. From what I actually see, I liked it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty certain that when this stream gets uploaded, you can re-watch it again. Alright, well, I'm gonna end it here. And hopefully I can finally code the end of the game. Bye-bye.
Alright. Bye.